Welcome you down field level. 6-1 Harbor Hawks get the victory, locking up the 2 seed in the West Division as they already knew they were in the playoffs. Now they know they will have home field advantage on Friday. It's a sweet tasting.
Yeah, so big. Home field advantage. If you look at the home road splits for a lot of the teams in the Cape Cod League, it's night and day. Road records are always significantly worse than home records. So getting that home field advantage in the first series, getting that 2 seed is absolutely massive. And then into the next round, if you play Cotuit, you're going to be on the road with not home field advantage. But if you end up playing Bourne, if Bourne pulls something off against Cotuit in the first round, you can have home field advantage into the Western Finals. But against Falmouth, this is going to be huge. Falmouth is a team that Hyannis initially really dominated early on in the season. They took the first 4 meetings, but the next 2, Falmouth is able to pull them out and win in close games. So Hyannis getting home field advantage against Falmouth, being back here on Friday against them, is some of the biggest news that we've gotten all year.
Yeah, Hyannis winners of 8 of their last 9 here at home. So really big in that stretch that they're able to come back here to McKeon Park, a place that they feel comfortable, a place that also gets to take a little bit more relaxed BP because you're here earlier than the team. It doesn't have to be as rushed. You don't have to worry about traffic, especially here on the Cape, especially trying to get to Falmouth sometimes, not necessarily the highway. So being here is going to be huge. And for them, like they've touched upon, just getting to the playoffs is not good enough. They have very large aspirations to try and be at the end of this road.
Yeah, Eric Luxus, he told you earlier in the day that he was expecting to make a deep, deep run into the later in this month. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hyannis, of course, their sights were never set on getting a 2 seed or getting a 1 seed or getting home field advantage. It's been getting all the way to the finals, and that's exactly what they are on track to do right now. Now, the playoffs are completely unpredictable. 3-game series, anything can happen, so you need to really focus down, but this Hyannis team is more than capable of doing it.
And they can be capable, especially with the bats that were shown here tonight. Early offense in response there in that first inning as well, Mick.
Yeah, it was offense all night long. John Gazdar comes up with a couple of hits on his own right. All of them absolutely scorched. He had a couple of balls hit above 90 miles an hour, so he was fantastic on the night. And up and down this lineup, Cam Smith got back to his usual ways of hitting. We didn't really expect him to stay in a slump for that long, so he broke out of the slump after the night off last night, and this offense looks to continue to be resurgent into the playoffs.
Resurgent, and now standing by with our own Brea Lassek is John Gazdar.
From McKeon Park, I'm Brea Lassek alongside our player of the game, John Gazdar. John, with this win against Wareham, you guys clinched home field advantage in the playoffs for the first round versus Falmouth. How big is that, getting to play at home?
I'm really excited. I just think it's an awesome opportunity for our fans and the community to come out and support us. So I'm really excited to get the opportunity to play in front of them and hope to see a lot of energy and a lot of fans out there for the first few games.
After being hot for a really long stretch, you guys kind of had a 3-game skid there. What was Coach's message to get you back on track?
Mainly just taking one day at a time. I mean, that's the cool thing about this league is we play pretty much every single day. So with that skid, I mean, we weren't really worried too much. We just figured we'd have another game today and just trying to get back on track, take things one pitch at a time, and it worked out today in our favor.
It worked out for you today. You were 2 for 3 with a walk. What's your approach been at the plate lately?
Just been trying to stay simple still, nothing too crazy. I've been talking to Cam Smith a lot about hitting, and one of the things that he's told me is just the importance of staying simple. So I've taken that into consideration really highly, and I think it's definitely slowed down the game for me, and it's helped a lot. So I'm extremely grateful to him, and he's one of the best players in the Cape, so I figure why not learn from him while I can.
Awesome. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you for having me.
From McKeon Park, I'm Brea Lassek, Harbor Hawks Baseball Network.